What's up, guys? Welcome to Geek Done Right, the show where I talk about whatever it is I feel like. I'm Chris. Thanks for coming to geek out with me. Woo! Guys, wow. I am just floored. Y'all blew it out of the water with my bonus video. That was my bonus video, y'all. Oh man, the Destiny community is incredible. And I really feel that bond with you over Cade 6. And I only asked to get past 1,030. And y'all came in and just blew that goal out of the water and brought me to currently 1,101 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Mind blowing. And then on top of that, that video got 10,203 views as I am filming right now, and it's still getting views. Oh my goodness.
You love me. You really love me.
Oh, I really feel the love. I feel the appreciation. I feel the passion that has come from this. I mean, man, I want to play with you guys on this. Like, I seriously, I really want to band together when this DLC drops. Maybe we can put together a few fire teams. If you have a PS4, if you play Destiny 2 on the PS4, because that's what I play it on, let me know in the comment section down below. And especially if you want to come together with me and take down Prince Aldrin together. That would be a lot of fun. I would be down for that. So let's do this thing. You seriously rock. I'm so happy that you want to watch my stuff. I really am. I'm grateful. With that, I felt like a really good follow-up to that. Especially since E3 just passed and a lot of announcements were made, that I would address something that I've actually gotten a lot of questions about. And that question is, which console should I buy? There's a lot of things that kind of go into a console decision, and believe it or not, specs to me are not one of them. Now, before I really get into this, I know there's a lot of you that are PC master race, and you'll say, none, build a PC. But there are a lot of exclusives for consoles that make them worth getting, and a lot of people have been playing on console for years and aren't really quite ready to make the investment into building a PC, even though it is worth it, in my opinion, to build a PC. First and foremost, what games do you like? That's the first thing you should think about. What games are speaking to you? I mean, each console has their own exclusives that really attract you to their console. Like, even with Destiny 2, there's like exclusive strikes and exclusive loot for the PlayStation, and that's part of the reason why I play on the PlayStation, because I don't want to miss out on that. And then also, PlayStation just announced some pretty awesome stuff. Of course, they have the new Spider-Man game, which looks amazing, coming out. They've got Death Stranding. They've got The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us series is just really incredible. And then on top of that, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh my goodness, if you haven't seen that trailer, go watch it now. It looks like a work of art. I mean, yeah, I will say this, it is a little on the gory side. I don't think they needed to go that far with the gore, with the blood. Xbox, you've got Gears of War. They just announced Gears of War 5. You've got Halo. They just announced Halo Infinite. You've got Cuphead. On Nintendo, you get games like Xenoblade Chronicles, Super Mario Party. Super Mario Odyssey looks amazing. The Legend of Zelda, Fire Emblem, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was just announced, and it looks like so much fun. So there are a lot of different exclusives for each of the consoles, and those are the things that you have to research, and you have to decide for yourself which ones are most important to you. The second thing that you have to think about, what are your friends playing on? So gaming has really become this more social experience now with multiplayer gaming. I mean, oftentimes you can team up and do some story missions and different things like that. So what are the majority of your friends playing? Because you want to be able to get in and have this thing with friends. Back in the day, we would all just go over to one friend's house, and we would play these games on Nintendo Genesis or Super Nintendo, and we would just have a blast. Today, that's not necessarily the case where everybody's going over to one person's house and playing a game, but it's happening through the internet. I mean, a lot of people join up on Discord, and then they get together and they play these games, and even use the party chat features on each of the consoles, and they're able to come together and have a lot of fun. Number 3, which controller is more comfortable to you? I mean, do you like the feel of the Xbox One controller, or do you like the feel of a PlayStation controller? Which is the most comfortable to game on? There are options of controllers that are somewhat similar to the other consoles that are made for the different consoles. Like there's a PlayStation-like controller for the Xbox One. There's an Xbox One-like controller for the PS4, and so on and so forth. I mean, of course, you don't really get too many choices right now with the Nintendo Switch. I mean, they do have some really comfortable pro gaming controllers, though. I do have to say they are pretty. Number 4, what features do the console have? This is kind of the last thing that you need to consider. Do you want a 4K Blu-ray player on your console? Does that matter to you? Or do you already have a 4K Blu-ray player? If you want a 4K Blu-ray player, then the Xbox One is the way to go. Unfortunately, PlayStation has not put one in, but it seems like they're thinking about possibly putting one into the PlayStation 5. Who knows? But also, if you want 4K HDR gaming, then the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One S and Xbox One X all do 4K HDR game. The only time that I would consider specs is when trying to decide between the PlayStation 4 Slim or the PlayStation 4 Pro, the Xbox One S versus the Xbox One X. Basically comparing console to console. If you've already decided to get the PlayStation and 4K HDR gaming is important to you, then get the PlayStation 4 Pro. If you want to maximize the processing on your Xbox One games, then you should consider the Xbox One X. With all these other possibilities and choices, or with all these other reasons coming before the specs don't really matter if all your friends are playing on the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't really matter if you want to play Ghost of Tsushima, or if you want to play Cuphead. The specs don't really matter if those games that are exclusive to the consoles are more important to you. Once you've decided the console, essentially, or the console system, that's when you should consider specs. That's the very last and final thing. Only when deciding between consoles should specs become a part of it. So in the end, which console should you get? The one you like. The consoles have gotten so good nowadays, and when you really consider all those different options, it really comes down to the one that you like. That's gonna wrap things up for this episode of Geek Done Right. So which console do you play? Why did you pick that one? Let me know in the comment section down below. And please make sure to smash that like button. It really does make me smile. It makes me happy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you can know when I drop new episodes, because more are coming and I've got some really exciting content coming. I can't wait. And be ready for more episodes from Geek Done Right. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Peace.